All right, so today we're going to do a deep dive into Pep Guardiola.
One of the best
Oh, yeah?
in the world.
Yeah, one of football's most celebrated managers.
Absolutely.
We're going beyond just tactics, though.
Deeper.
We're going deep. We're going inside the mind.
I like it.
Using Xabi Alonso's first-hand experience.
Oh, wow.
He played under Guardiola at Bayern Munich.
That's awesome. Yeah.
Yeah, so he's going to be our guide.
Great source.
And the big question is, what makes Pep's approach so effective?
So effective.
What can we learn from him, even if we
Never coached.
never even set foot on a pitch?
I love that.
Right. So Alonso talks about
Microfootball.
Guardiola using this phrase micro football,
Yeah.
which I thought was interesting.
It's a good one.
It really highlights how Pep sees the game on a granular level
A granular level.
that most people would miss.
Like a microscope.
Yeah, Alonso said microscopic detail.
Mm-hmm.
What's that even look like?
It's meticulous.
In practice.
It's practice session every play. Planned down to the smallest detail.
Oh, come on.
For example,
Give me an example.
Alonso described
Let's see.
how Pep noticed an opposing goalkeeper had this tendency to step off his line early during corner kicks.
Really?
So
Tiny little detail.
they designed this set piece specifically to take advantage of that tendency.
Oh, wow.
Goal.
Oh, so it worked.
It's about finding these tiny advantages
That's amazing.
that others don't even see.
I could just imagine being in that locker room.
Oh, intense.
And Guardiola's like, all right, guys,
All right, listen up.
this goalkeeper,
Steps off his line.
here's what we're going to do.
It's like a chess match.
It's like a chess match.
But it seems like
On such a
on a bigger level.
bigger level.
Yeah.
It seems like it'd be easy to get bogged down in all that detail, though.
Yeah, you'd think.
You know, just get lost.
Overwhelmed.
How do you keep a team motivated?
Yeah. Does Alonso ever mention how Guardiola keeps his team motivated?
Well, that's where the passion comes in. Oh, no.
Alonso emphasizes Pep's enthusiasm is just as important as his tactical genius.
Okay.
He's like a conductor, you know, completely absorbed in the music of the game.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah, and that energy.
It's infectious.
It is. It's not just barking orders.
Yeah.
It's inspiring players.
To buy into.
Their vision.
Yeah, it's like a beautiful dance in a way.
It is. It is.
And not just like, you know,
robots
on a field, right?
No. It's beautiful.
Like art.
It is.
And I think that's what
makes it.
sets them apart.
And the players, too.
The players, too.
They're artists.
This is where I find Guardiola's approach truly fascinating.
Oh, yeah. Why?
He takes these complex ideas and just grills them into his players through constant repetition.
Repetition.
Alonso talks about repeating these actions
Until they're automatic.
until they become automatic.
Like second nature.
Almost like absorbing ideas
Osmosis.
through osmosis.
I love that.
Right. Like, how is that even possible?
I mean, it's like a musician practicing scales.
Oh, okay.
Or an athlete.
Perfecting their form.
Yeah.
So it's like
It's muscle memory.
muscle memory
Thanks,
for
Sam.
the brain.
For the brain.
For the brain.
For sure.
That's wild.
Yeah.
So through that repetition,
Guardiola's players,
yeah,
they internalize his principles,
and then,
which allows them to react instinctively on the field.
oh, wow,
Like they don't even have to think about it.
that's amazing.
It frees up their mental bandwidth for creative problem solving within the framework he's established.
So it's not just robots. They have the freedom to,
They have freedom within the structure.
within the structure,
Yeah, he's given them.
to improvise.
Yeah, parameters.
And that seems to lead to his tactical flexibility.
Absolutely.
He's not rigidly tied
To one system.
to anyone's system, is he?
No, he is not.
Okay.
Guardiola is known for adapting his strategies.
Based on
The opponent.
the players he has
It is-
available. The players he has available,
Weather conditions.
really, even the weather.
Yeah, I mean, he's a master
It's crazy.
of reading the game,
Wow.
making adjustments on the fly.
On the fly, so that
Yeah.
adaptability,
Adaptability.
being able to like shift gears
If gears.
and approach problems.
From different angles?
Yeah, from different angles.
Yeah.
That's a valuable skill
In any field.
in any field, not just
football.
football.
That's life.
Yeah, I mean, you think about
Business,
you know,
relationships.
that's anything, everything, right?
You gotta be able to adapt.
Alonso also
What
mentions
does he say?
you need a quick football brain
Yeah, to keep up.
to keep up with Guardiola.
Guardiola, man.
Sounds intense.
It is intense.
I can only imagine.
Guardiola's instructions are quick.
Uh-huh.
His concepts are complex.
Right.
Players have to be able to process information rapidly,
Okay.
just to new ideas on the fly,
So, like, you can't be
slow on the uptake.
You can't be slow. You got to be sharp.
Yeah. I remember
Tell me a story.
one training session. Guardiola completely changed the formation they'd been working on.
Oh, really?
Yeah, just to see how the players would adapt.
Wow. Like a
Curveball.
It's about pushing them to think critically and creatively.
So, to bring it all back,
Yeah, what does this mean for us?
what did this all mean for us in our own lives?
Right, yeah.
What are the takeaways?
Besides how awesome Pep is.
Besides how awesome Pep is.
As a football manager.
Yeah, it's clear that Guardiola's success is built on this blend of meticulous preparation,
Yeah.
passionate leadership, tactical adaptability,
It's a good list.
and a commitment to continuous learning.
Continuous learning, always growing.
Always growing, always pushing the boundaries.
And himself.
And himself and the players.
And the players.
Exactly. So,
I mean, think about it.
have you ever experienced a leader
Whose passion just motivated you to perform better?
Yeah. Or maybe you tackled a challenge by breaking it down into smaller, manageable steps.
Smaller steps.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we've all done that at some point.
Right.
So these principles,
Honed on the football pitch.
while honed on the football pitch,
They have application.
in any pursuit,
Yeah. They really do.
it's about
It
finding
works for you.
what works for you.
And applying it with that same dedication.
The same dedication that Guardiola brings to football.
Exactly.
And maybe that's the most important takeaway
the big takeaway.
from all of this.
What is it?
It's not just about copying Guardiola's tactics,
No.
but about finding inspiration in his approach.
I love
How can we bring
that level of
that same level of focus,
passion
and adaptability
to our own goals?
to our own goals?
That's the question.
That's the question, isn't it?
It is a question.
And I think it's one worth
pondering.
pondering for sure.